Okay, so hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general health, career, and finances reading for all the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of April 2026. Please keep in mind, I'm not a medical practitioner or a financial advisor or career counselor or anything. I'm just reading the cards and the energies. If it resonates, good. If it doesn't, please don't worry about it. And whatever decisions you guys are going to take, it's your responsibility, not the readers, not anybody on the internet. Cool. So please don't try to force yourself to fit into the reading forcibly. If it is not resonating, not your story. I have to say this thing multiple times because a lot of people don't understand the simple thing. So I'm sorry if it irritates you, but it's important. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay, let's see what we have. Sagittarius in your health. Yes. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. So your health will start moving on towards calmer water, which means you guys will be able to find some kind of solution related to your health issues, and your health will start improving if you already have some kind of issues. And if you don't have any issues, your health is going to be mostly stable. Stress related issues might happen, but I don't think so it's going to be that much bigger of an issue if you guys are going to take care of it in a proper way. The guidance, Seven of Cups. Okay, so you guys don't have to do 100 things at the same time. You can focus on one or two things only at the same time to keep your health in check. Let's say you are going to do yoga also, gymming also, swimming also, and it's draining the hell out of you and confusing the hell out of you, like which one is working and which one is not working for you. For that thing, you should practice only one or two things and focus on them properly. Give it your proper time, effort, and energy. For those of you who are doing job or working for others, we have the Ace of Wands. You guys are going to be presented with some kind of brand new opportunity, a brand new position, a brand new responsibility. Or maybe for some of you, if you guys are planning to start, look for another opportunity, there are good chances that you guys might get it. A brand new opportunity is on the horizon for you guys. Very exciting one. The guidance, Five of Cups. Do not cry over spilled milk, Sagittarius. Whatever happened, happened. You might be, you know, feeling sad or depressed about the opportunities that you lost. You are not feeling happy or good about the opportunities that are on the way for you guys, that are just coming ahead, right? So instead of focusing on the negatives, focusing on the things that you cannot change or control, try to focus on the positives and give your best, okay? And you will be able to get the results very soon. For those of you who are doing business or self-employed, we have the Star card. It's going to be one of those months where you are going to see a lot of growth and expansion and positivity. Your positive attitude, you are not giving up attitude, is going to actually give you a lot of good results. If your business is suffering, something is happening that's not going your way, things will start healing. Things will start going in the positive direction in a very beautiful way. Guidance is Eight of Cups. In order for you to start healing or to start getting in the positive mindset, you guys have to leave a limiting belief or few things or few people or few situations behind in order to have this healing that you want in your business thing, Sagittarius. You guys definitely have to let go of something or someone that you guys are holding on to, and that's very important for you guys in order to have that kind of healing, that kind of progress the way you want it. Very important. Okay, so for those of you who are seeking for another opportunity, whether you are a fresher or an experienced person, or you are looking for a business opportunity or a job opportunity, we have the Two of Wands. You guys are going to have more than one option to choose from. One option that you might not like you are going to keep it like aside, you are going to keep it in the loop. But one option that you are going to go ahead with, you might not get like start just like that just now. It is going to take some time for that opportunity that you are going to choose to start, to like giving you the results, the kind of results that you want. So you are going to have more than one option, but you are going to keep one option in the back side, because you are going to go ahead with one of those options where you are going to feel like, okay, this one is good, but it's not going to give you immediate results. Maybe it's going to be like some kind of documentation, some kind of paperwork, or some kind of visa thing is going to be there that you guys have to wait for in order to start that opportunity. Okay, guidance here is the ace of cups. You should definitely celebrate, and you should definitely feel happy about whatever chance or whatever opportunities you guys are going to get, but don't be so overwhelmed that you might end up doing something that you should not be doing. When we are all like, we have this tendency, humans have this tendency to do like stupid stuff, even in like in lot of happiness. Okay, okay, I have to breathe. So when we are very happy, we have this tendency to make the wrong choices or the wrong decisions, or promise something to someone that we might not be able to fulfill. Try not to do that. Try not to do anything when you're emotionally overwhelmed or overcharged. Try to calm down, be in the stable energies, be in the grounded energies. Try to balance your practical and emotional side, and then move forward accordingly. Okay? Don't get so overwhelmed. For your finances, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a very positive card. There is going to be a really beautiful improvement in your career and in your finances. Like in your finances, your investments are going to give you good returns. If you are not able to save more, save good money this month, there are good chances that you guys will be able to save enough, and that's going to make you feel like, okay, you are going on the right path, you are choosing the right direction when it comes to your money energy. So your relationship with your money energy is going to improve a lot in this particular month. Awesome. You guys are going to enjoy the fine things in life, or you guys are going to book a house. For some of you, you guys are going to book a house with garden, with a lot of like fruits. You are having a wish or desire to do that. I just got a flash of that. It's scary sometimes when I got these flashes. And the guidance here is the Five of Pentacles. Just because you were not able to fulfill your desires or dreams in the past, just because things didn't work out the way you want them to work out in your financial area in the past, it doesn't mean that it's never going to work out. It was a phase that passed, and every phase that you have gone through in your life, you have recovered, Sagittarius. You have done your best, you have given your best, and you recovered so well. So don't go in the negative spiral when it comes to your finances. We humans have this tendency, if we are happy, if we are stable, if we are having everything good aligned, we just start panicking. We just feel like, okay, what if this is going to happen, what if that is going to happen, what if I'm going to lose everything, what if this shit might happen, that shit might happen. So for those kind of feeding your fears energy, stop doing that nonsense, because you might end up attracting the negative things in your life. Not consciously, but feeding your fear is not a good idea. So thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.